you guys back. Today I'm going to be making some oxtail. Hold on, let me set this a little bit better where you guys can see me. Ooh. We're going to be making oxtail. Alright. So I already seasoned this up. So I'm going to put some meat sauce. Jesus, what is going on with my technology today? I'm sorry, guys. Let me turn this off. This part is too hot. I'm having technology issues today. But we're going to make it happen, okay? We're going to make it happen. We have a stand. I'm going to move it to the stand soon. So let me just move it to the stand because I don't know what's going on. We don't want to do this stand, but not today. Today is not the day. All right. So we're going to add some meat sauce to this. What is this on top of this? Alrighty. We're going to be cooking oxtail, okay? You ready? You want some oxtail? It's already seasoned up 2 days now. So it must taste good. 2 days now, so it must taste good. Hello. So, I want to put you guys up here. I'm going to put you up here right now, for now. And, so that we can get a more definite, because that stuff is giving me problem. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no. I just got a new handle. Hold on, guys. I want to start cooking. Keep it on this side. Because, boy, it is giving me a hard time making oxtail. Alright? So this is done. This is heated because I had to turn it off because my old thing that I was using to video with was giving me issues today. The oil is already hot. Making oxtail and rice and beans. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Say hello, let me get to know you. This has been seasoned up since Saturday, so you know it tastes good. And it tastes super delicious. This is oxtail, guys. If you like oxtail and you don't know how to make it, this is how I'm making it. You can add any seasoning you like. But I rather to use the like the ground seasoning, you know? Like blending the tomatoes with the green peppers, scallions, thyme, and stuff like that. What I'm doing with it right now, guys, I'm going to make it basically get color. It's color. If you're new here, hello. Hi, War Walker. How are you? I got my tablet, man. I got my phone holder. But somehow today, both of them just start giving me problems. So I'm not using them. But in the interim, I'm going to make something to drink. I want to make some Horlicks. It's like a malt, guys. If you guys like the taste of malt, then this is for you. But I'm not going to put any milk in it. Just to boost me while I'm cooking, you know? I haven't had any breakfast. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome my people. All right. So if you're new here, please do not forget to like, share, and to subscribe because you have me today cooking for you, okay? All right, let me see if I can find you some music. Music, let me get the music. Let me get the music. Music. Let me get some music. I buy too much oxtail this time. Normally I buy too little, but I buy too much. But it's okay. I'd rather to buy up more than this because they do like oxtail, you know. So welcome, guys. If you're watching me for the first time, welcome. It's your girl Rhea, and I'll be making some delicious food. I'm making some balls. I do like the taste of balls. So it's Horlicks. It's a drink that in Jamaica. When you have to have money in Jamaica to buy this. When I didn't have the taste of it, it's like something I always liked, you know. I'm gonna be making some that is hard. I'm gonna be making some rice and beans. I already have some beans that I had cooked from a while back that I had frozen. So I'm gonna use that. And then you see what I'm saying? Here. And you wanna know what happened to me yesterday in DC? I was targeted yesterday in DC. And they robbed me in DC yesterday. Yep. I got robbed yesterday in DC. The first time in my life. People have been robbing me in my face, but to be actually robbing me. And guess what? I have it all on video. Without knowing, that's why I'm glad I'm a content creator. So, I was videoing, I came out of the Uber, me and my two daughters. I came out of the Uber, I was on my phone. I was going to do the intro to say that I'm in DC. So while I'm doing the intro, there was some people walking towards me because there was motion going up and down the streets. But anyway, I'm going to give you the story. Yes, I was robbed. Yep, in DC at the Cherry Blossoms. I didn't even get to see the entire Cherry Blossom stuff, but I'm going to tell you how I got robbed. So we got out of the Uber, me and my daughter, and Gabby saw the cherry blossom tree and she ran over to it and she's like, Mommy, the cherry blossoms. And so took out my phone videoing her, but knowing me, you know me, I don't know if it's the forensic law, whatever inside of me, it's just the fact that I love to vlog. I had my camera and I went like this. Hey guys, look like, and I did a 360 of my surrounding, okay? I do a 360 of my surrounding, not because I was scanning for a thief or anything. I just do a 360. And I saw a lady in a red jacket. Saw many other people, but a lady in a red jacket. So we walk across the street, and it was crowded, but I felt something tug on my back, and I pulled my bag back, but Gabby was on this side. So I was like, Gabby, come on, come close to me. Because you know, sometimes they'll remove your kid and put their hand. So I looked back, and I was like, Gabby, you got to come closer. So how about I walk across the street, but there's an entrance to go into the Tidal. The Tidal is around the water where the Lincoln is. But you know how kids are. They don't want to walk to the stretch where you're supposed to walk in. So you know those little iron stuff that you go under? They went under that. Which leads me now to go under that too. So after I go under that, as soon as we went under that, there was a tree. And Gabby was playing with the tree to take pictures. So I was videoing Gabby. The same lady that was in the red jacket. Remember, we went under the chain. She was beside us, but I'm telling you, if my husband was there, he would have known that we were being targeted. I didn't even realize that. How did she reach here? There were so many people that was not in my mind. Yes, I saw this lady 3 times already, and we came under the wire. If she is walking, how did she reach back beside me? Something I wasn't thinking about. Something I later thought about. So while I was taking my kid's picture, she passed me, and I felt a bounce against my bag. But you know, I fixed my bag, and because crowd was passing, I go like this to let them pass, and I take my kid's picture. But when I'm on this side, she's right beside me. In my picture, I didn't even pay it any mind either. Still didn't pay it any mind. Still didn't look at it. Still didn't pay it any mind or anything. Because I'm like, how did I see her when I got out of the car? How she's still so close to me, and we're not walking together. But hey, wasn't thinking about that either. You know? So now I felt a tug on my bag. I still didn't see like anything wrong with my bag. Gabby said she wanted ice cream. So I was doing a video of me like, hey Gabby, wait. And I was like doing a video like this, talking to Ali. And she was right behind me in my video, putting my purse in her pocket, caught on my video. She had a backpack that she now moved my purse from, caught on my video, guys, because my video was like this. I didn't even see that. She was right here, already took my purse, look at me dead stare in the camera, put my wallet in her pocket and put it in her bag. So now I have evidence for the police. Don't allow the kids to run around free. That's bad distraction with my family. No, so you know, Gabby wants to do our own thing, but because it's so crowded, I'm afraid that sometimes, you know, you're walking in a crowd, how they take your kids is they'll move your kid's hand and put their hand like you think that's your kid. So I was more focused on making sure that it's actually her arm on me. And literally, I spent 5 minutes outside of the Uber. From I got out of the Uber, I was targeted. We walk across the street, I was targeted. Okay? All the way. But I caught everything on camera, guys. Without knowing that I'm filming the robbery, my own robbery. I caught everything on camera. Yeah. Yep. I have it. If you go on my Facebook, on my Instagram, you'll see who it is. Yep. So now I'm gonna have to give the officer who actually robbed me. I mean, everything. They took, my brother gave me 60 pounds. I don't walk around with money, but I had it in my wallet, you know, because my brother sent it from the UK for me. I had it in my wallet. I got it from my daughter at school, at our school. And I got $25 for Gabby, $30 for Gabby. But I took out $5 to give a homeless man because he was cleaning up the street. So when I was driving past somewhere in DC, I saw a homeless man picking up the trash, and it just broke my heart. So I took out the $5 to give to him. So it was $25 to Gabby, but mom gave me 15, and Aliana gave me 15. So I gave the guy 5, so $10, so $25. But I mean, all my identity, every single thing, my medical cards, my bank cards, my Metro card, because I have a Metro card by the government. I have, everything is gone, guys. Everything. Everything. Yeah. Yep. But I say, you know what? You are not. But they knew that I had kids. They knew that my daughter was walking with me because she was walking behind me. So they didn't, they started the whole thing because it can't be one of them. I know it was her for sure, but I don't think it was her alone. There was probably somebody else with her. Because now I know better. If you're walking, it doesn't matter even if you're in a crowd and you see the same person more than 2 times, you probably need to look at that person and see what's going on. But I wasn't thinking about that. I had my daughter. I was more focused on her safety than, you know, as I said, the money can go, that's the least. I stopped all my cards. Hopefully I stopped everything, you know. I had to change my license. I had to do everything immediately, because that's the first thing, you know. I don't know if because of my training, that's the first thing. I went on my phone and I paused everything. Every single thing I put on pause, like all my cards immediately. And before I even make a report to the police or anything, because I wanted to make sure that they didn't get access to my bank cards, right? Yep. But I caught her. I had her everything. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see who it is. And so anybody who can turn her over to the police, I'll give them a reward. I promise. Yep. I would have never expected. I would have never. That's why you can't look for a certain type to say that people have good and bad in them. It doesn't matter what race. You have good and bad, okay? It doesn't matter the race. There are good and bad people in every single race. So not because you might see a certain person stay a certain way, you just think that, hey. But I caught her. And instantly I called her, she thought I called her on the camera, but I wasn't paying attention to the detail in the camera. I was more zooming myself. And yes, I saw her more than 4 times, okay? More than 5 times. My video picked her up more than 5 times. And the title is like this. It has an entrance that everybody goes through the entrance. But you know how kids are. They don't want to go to the entrance. They bend under the wire. So which means where the entrance is, we wouldn't have been at the entrance. We would have went under the wire. So the first tree we saw, we stopped right there. Okay? So took the picture. Now this lady who's been following me from I got on the Uber, so randomly end up right beside me all over again. In all of my videos, she just all right beside me. But I go get ice cream with Gabby because Gabby was like, "Mommy, I want to get ice cream," and I was like, "Wait, Gabby, let me take your picture first." And I went to go get the ice cream. She would have probably, the ice cream area wasn't crowded, so For her to bump me like that so close, it would have bring suspicion like, hey, why are you still so close to me, you know? But she did it where, like she was just passing in the corridor and just come stop right beside me. In all my videos, she's always beside me. The whole time, she was always beside me. And I always remember my husband telling me that. He's like, listen, I don't care where you are, which room you're in, you have to read the room. You have to read your surroundings. You have to. If you see somebody more than 2 times following you, they're following you. It's not by accident. If you're walking on the street and you get off the metro and you saw somebody on the metro, you get off the metro and you see that same person. You turn on another street, you see that same person. That person is following you. It's not by accident. It is not. No, it's not. I'm telling you. They're following you. But it's a learning lesson for me and a learning lesson for my kids. You know, at the same time. Yep. So I couldn't even get my card out. Luckily my daughter had the thing on her phone that you can pay with. So that's how I get out of the garage. And the lady's like, are you back? And I was like, yeah. As soon as we got into the park, we got robbed. And she's like, oh my God, you guys just came. We just came. I asked her. First we asked her to use the bathroom. She said across the street. And so we went across the street. Gabby used the bathroom. We called the Uber. Went down there, got off the Uber. And within a 5 to 8 minute span, the robbery happened. Just like that. Just like that. So I didn't even get to enjoy the cherry blossoms, and they're so beautiful, guys. But as I say, don't walk with anything, any valuables going to the cherry blossom. Nothing at all. And your phone, and what I'm happy about is I had both my phones in my hand, because she would have taken out my phone too. Yeah. Yep. But it's a learning lesson, guys. It's a learning lesson. And I hope not just me, but everybody is so much aware. If you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you'll see I posted her on there. Also on TikTok, I posted it on TikTok because she needs to be caught. Not just for me, I replaced. Like for me, I never have cash. If my brother didn't send me that $60, she would have gotten nothing. Okay? I don't walk with cash. Everything is card. She would have wasted our time, you know? But hey, she got like $125. That's nothing. That is nothing to take somebody's whole identity, you know? But it happens, and lesson learned. I've been to New York, I've been to major cities. This has never happened to me before. And I've been with the kids. And I'm telling you, New York is so busy, guys. And it is known that you can have those things happen to you in New York. But she knew my kid was a distraction. And she used that, you know? She leveraged that. Absolutely leverage that to her advantage. I'm frying this up, guys, first, and then after I'm going to add the water. I'm gonna put on some hot water. But it's just to bring awareness to my viewers and also to myself. Like, there's so much going on in the world right now. And you can't be trusted, be that trusted, or walking, that's, you know. And that's one thing I like about my husband. When I'm with my husband, I know I'm safe. I'm always going to be safe because he scans the room very, very well. Very, very well. He can tell who he see 2 or 3 times. And probably if he saw her, he probably would have stopped us and said, hey, stop right here. You know? She's following us. But I didn't see that. I thought it was just by coincidence that we run into each other, you know? So much coincidence, I would say. Going across the street, coming out of the car, going under the wire, where we went to take pictures. It was just all these coincidences of that one lady, every single location that we are. And she had a backpack on. I have the video with my purse in her hand, going into her bag, and I didn't even know. Her backpack, she zipped it, put it down like this, and walked off. Oh boy. But guess what? I'm gonna make my oxtail. Hello Betty, how are you? Nice to see you, my love. Hi, Coco. So I'm happy that nothing happened to Gabs and nothing happened to me or nothing happened to my daughter, because it could have been something, you know. What is it to rob somebody? I mean, you know, you just put a generation of curse on your family, you know. Your entire family, you just cursed. You just put a curse on your entire family. For what reason? I don't know. But I was like, it's the first time somebody robbed me in person. Because people rob me normally in front of my face. But to literally rob me in person like that, I literally couldn't sleep last night. I was having anxiety the whole time. The whole time. I was literally shaking up, you know, a little bit. But then this morning I got up and I was editing my video that I did at the cherry blossom. So while editing my videos, and I'm telling you, this is how good God is. While editing my videos, this one lady stood out to me. As soon as we get out of the car, she was walking there, my daughter, my older daughter. And when I did a spin like this, she was closer. And I was like, okay, it could be anybody. But everybody else who I did a spin with the camera, they were no longer in my vicinity. But this one lady was in my vicinity just the same way. Same way. Same way. Did that bring alert to me? Nope. Was I alerted? I was more concentrated on protecting Gabby. My daughter was behind me, so I know she was safe. But because a crowd like that, people who want to steal people's kids, just like how they robbed me, in the same way, they can take her child. So I wanted to make sure she had Gabby and I had Gabby. And she was like, Mommy, I did not see nobody come behind you. And I was like, Ali, because my bag was right in front of me right here. I said I felt the pressure on my back and I moved my bag. But if people is passing you know, but the whole video, this lady was right beside me in all my videos. Every single one. Didn't dawn on me. I could have found her in the crowd, because I'm telling you, the Jamaican in me, and I was more vigilant with turning off my cards. But I could have go find her in that crowd if I was thinking like that, you know? Then, the last video I put on my clip, I saw where she put my wallet in her pocket, and she opened her backpack and put my wallet in there. On camera. On camera. On my whole video, guys. Woo! I'm telling you. All right, I'm gonna add hot water now, guys. And I was like, how? And I said, Ali, did you see this lady? And she's like, yeah, I saw her. But it never dawned on any of us that we were just being monitored the whole time when we got out of the car. We were targeted the whole time. But guess what? That's gonna be the last time. Because you think if it was a man, guess what? I would have spotted that he's following me. But because it's a woman, I didn't spot that she was following me. I didn't spot it. I went under my kids went under the rail. That in itself should have told me, how did this lady end up back beside you? Because your kids did not walk the traditional way. They went under the fence. So if they went under the fence, and the traditional way is to walk in the walkway to get into the park, how did she end up directly beside you? How? That's a good question. But you know what? Lesson learned, guys. And I hope that's a lesson learned for you too. And Gabby felt bad. But hey, no food upstairs. No. Where you go with that? Ain't no food upstairs now. Huh? Okay. Again, I was telling them how we got robbed yesterday.
A woman and a woman.
A woman robs a woman. It smells good?
Yes. Dicey.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. If she was a man, I would have identified that.
Well, you can't be hit a man because, but you can't have a woman.
No,
you can fight a woman. That's not.
I wouldn't fight her again.
Why not?
There's the police, but I know that she took her back, so I was like, hey, why are you following me? You know?
So you didn't say anything with a woman following you?
No, I didn't. Gabby, honestly, to tell the truth, now I know, trust nobody, woman or man. But before, even if I saw her following me all this time, because she's a woman, I wouldn't have speculate anything.
So you wouldn't stop her? You wouldn't do anything?
If I saw the video, like I saw it now, I would have been like, give me my stuff. Give me my purse. You know, but hey, it happened. It happened to the best of us. It's okay. And my baby didn't get to see the cherry blossom as we wanted to. We just got there and we're out of the car. Just like that. Let me put this over here.
We got there and left.
We just got there and left.
Because I don't want to do the follow the car key, so we're not going to get access to the car.
Luckily it wasn't a car key. But what a car key would have done for her? Nothing.
So what would you find in the garage?
But
She would have your wallet.
luckily Ariana had her Apple Pay, because if she didn't have her Apple Pay, I would have to call my husband for him to come buzz us out of the garage, because he works close by. So I'm telling you, life. All right, here's some beans that I had cooked prior. So I'm going to put water on it and some hot water. I'm going to melt it out. But just be safe, guys. Anywhere. Women, men, children, it doesn't matter who. If you see somebody close to you more than 3 times, if you see the same person more than 3 times, they're following you. And that's just the rule of thumb. 2 times, you can give it a break. But more than 3 times, you've been followed. If you're driving home, scan your rear view mirror. Scan it, okay? If you see the same car more than 3 times, you've been followed. You don't need to question that. Okay? I was driving on the highway. I saw that same car behind me. Use your rear view mirror. Use it. I saw that car behind me when I was on the highway. I get off my exit. I still see that car. I turn into my community. I still see that car. Why? You know, they're following you. So, I just put my beans on, guys. Just be vigilant out there, my love. For our safety. I'm happy nothing happened to my kids or myself. And everything I lost is being replaced. Only thing, I just don't have any cards right now. But that's the least. Alright? So now, the oxtail is doing itself. And I'm cooking it on top of the stove. So, you know it's gonna take some time. Supposed to do some service on the house. With the AC today, they're supposed to get here. I don't know what time. So hopefully the police catch her because people are still going downtown for the cherry blossoms. So hopefully she's identified before, you know. Somebody who's traveling from out of state come in, have their passport, have everything in their bag, and it's stolen from them. Luckily I was local, you know. But hey, but I was terrified. Last night I could not sleep at all. I was shaking up. Thank you so much. We are officially 14,400 subscribers. Way to go, baby. Way to go. We need 595 more to make me to reach 15K subscribers. But this is what I say. Don't make nobody steal your joy, you know. It says that I use this as a illustration to say when the end is near, it's going to be like a thief in the night. And we're not going to know when it's coming. It's going to take us by surprise. And we could have lost something more tragic or more, you know, because probably if we had ended up in a spot where we were alone, you don't know how many of them was walking. You know, that happened in the crowd. But if we were alone, you know, you don't know what would have happened to us, you know? So, I'm happy that nobody is hurt. Nobody is hurt. Nothing happened to us. Yep. God is good. It's the Martin family.
Forever strong, forever love, let's go.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Good food on the fire, love in the air. Smiles all around, no worries, no care. From the kitchen to the table, we share this life. It's family vibes every day, every night. We cook together, laugh together. Storm or sunshine, stronger than ever. Unity sweet like jollof rice. The Martin love, yeah, it's paradise. Martin family forever. Oh, we rise together.
Once the beans are already cooked, the rice is gonna not take long to cook.
Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Martin family forever.
Oh, we rise together. My type of weather.
Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for
Oh, I add some pimento seeds to this beans.
How strong, yeah, we strong. Martin love, it lasts so long. Catch the rhythm, sing along. Hit that bell, let's go on and on.
Martin family forever.
We rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Martin family forever. We rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow.
The Rona Martin family. Welcome, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe.
Don't forget to love.
Make sure you like.
Don't forget. So the thing is with the oxtail, it takes a while to cook because it's on top of the stove.
Forever strong.
And American cook oxtail different from Jamaican. For Jamaican, our oxtail have to be like falling off
Make
the
sure you
bone.
like.
American, they'll eat it where you can bite it off the bone, you know? It's a little bit different.
Put food on the fire.
But whichever way, we're gonna get it done. Yep.
It's the Martin family. Hey. Forever strong, forever love, let's go.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Put food on the fire, love in the air. Smiles all around, no worries, no care. From the kitchen to the table, we share this life. It's family vibes every day, every night. We cook together, love together. Storm or sunshine, we stronger than ever. Unity sweet like jollof rice. The Martin love, yeah, it's paradise. Martin family forever. Ooh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow.
Alright, so the beans are melting out now. But remember they were frozen? They're actually thawing out.
Yeah, we strong. Martin love, it lasts so long. Catch the rhythm, sing
I'm gonna have to add a little green peppers and stuff. Get some green peppers, some scallion, some thyme. Add some pimento seed already. Let me get some seasoning that I'm gonna put in it. The rice is gonna finish cooking first.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Alrighty, I have to stand on top of the counter because I kind of like the angles that I get from it. So that's why I have it up here. But if you're new here, guys, don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Guess what I forgot to buy? I forgot to buy butter. Shoot. Remember. Yeah. So I'm gonna add some green peppers to the pot with the beans, some scallions, some thymes. These are what we're gonna put inside of the, I'm gonna wash them, but we're gonna put them inside of the beans. We're gonna season up the beans. Now we got a problem because the butter, I have a little butter here, but I'm gonna have to buy butter today. I'm gonna have to get butter today. I realized that we didn't have any butter. I think I knew, but I forgot. I totally forgot about that, though. Don't know why. But we're gonna add these here. Alright, so we're gonna wash them now. And then we're gonna drop them inside of the pot for the rice and peas. Alright, so let me wash them off. I'll wash them in this spot. Alright. Make it to the music, music, music.
It's the Martin family. Hey, forever strong, forever love, let's go.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright, so the beans is boiled out now. So I'm gonna add these stuff to the
Food on
beans.
the fire, love in the
And
air.
I'm gonna season it
Smiles
up.
all around, no worries, no care. From the kitchen to the table, we share this life. It's family vibes every day, every night. We cook together, love together. Storm or sunshine, we're stronger than ever. Unity sweet like your love fries.
Right.
Martin love, yeah, it's paradise. Martin family forever. Oh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow.
We're gonna add a few of these Maggie's cubes to the beans. Because what it does is it gives it flavor, season the rice, make the rice have the right taste, you know?
How strong, yeah, we strong. Martin love, it lasts so long. Catch the rhythm, sing along. Hit that bell, let's go on and on. Martin family forever.
We rice together.
Matter the weather, cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Martin family forever. Oh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know.
We'll add 2, we're gonna add 3. If I'm rolling a Martin family.
Forever strong, forever
Welcome guys. If you're new here, don't forget to like and to subscribe to my channel.
get the love.
This is your girl Rhea. And I really appreciate my 14,400 subscribers. We really appreciate you guys for coming back and just for hanging with me. You know? gonna make that boil out. Then after, I'm going to wash the rice. Because you have to wash the rice. I'm putting it on a pot. So I'm making some a Jamaican dish today. So if this is something you want to see, you are the right channel. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribe it, please do so.
It's the Martin family.
Alright?
Forever strong, forever
Making
love,
oxtail.
let's go.
If you like oxtail, you make oxtail, you don't know how to make oxtail, this is a channel for you. Ooh, it looks good already.
Food on the fire, love in the air. Smiles all around, no worries, no care. From the kitchen to the table, we share this life. It's family vibes every day, every night. We cook together, laugh together. Storm or sunshine, we're stronger than ever. Unity sweet like jollof rice.
So what I do is every time the water is boiled out of it, I add warm water to it. Or you can put it in a pressure cooker or whatever cooker you have at home. You can put it in there and it will be good. Just the same way. But for me, I'm cooking it on top of the stove top. I kind of like doing it like that.
Catch the rhythm, sing along. Hit that bell, let's go on and on. Party family forever. We rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Party family forever. We rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know.
Alrighty, get in the rice. This might be enough though. I feel it's enough. Making rice and peas, some fried plantain, along with some oxtail. And it's Gabby's favorite, guys, oxtail. She loves oxtail. Can't go wrong if you make oxtail. Gabby will be so fine. I really need help. I need somebody to do that. All right. So in Jamaica, they call it a thing where they pick rice. When you look in the rice, you see any dark ones. So there is none. This rice is pretty clean. Then I'm gonna wash it. Okay. Gonna wash it up, baby. It's the
Martin family. Hey, forever strong, forever love, let's go.
Jamaicans are making rice out of
Make sure you
peas.
like,
It's quite
comment, and
mandatory.
subscribe.
It's quite mandatory for them to put coconut milk. Okay? My husband do not eat coconut milk anymore. So that means I'm making some lime water. What does that mean? When I'm cooking rice and peas, once he's gonna eat, I don't use the coconut milk. But if he's not eating it, then I can put the coconut milk. Alright, I made some lime juice. This thing is boiling up now, guys. Looking real pretty. Let's try it and see. Now the beans are already cooked, so they don't need to be cooked. I just put the green peppers and the scallions and stuff in it so it can have flavor, you know? Because I'm not using the coconut milk. And even if I was using the coconut milk, I would still put these things in there. So I run out of butter, but I see this butter in the fridge, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna have to order something. All right, so we're gonna have the butter melt. So in the interim right now, we're gonna work on washing the rice, okay? We're gonna wash the rice because the rice we're gonna use to ooh, what is this? We're gonna use the rice to put in a pot. All right. Welcome, guys. If you're new here, you're watching me for the first time. I am Chef Freya. I can now call myself Chef Freya. And I'm making oxtail, live oxtail and live Jamaican rice and beans with some fried plantains. And it's /lunch/dinner, okay? Anytime it's finished cooking, it will be what it's for. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure having you here. And if you're new and you have not liked or subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Welcome for everybody else who is subscribed. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Oh my goodness. Falling. I've been wanting to go outside to do some yard work, but boy, I'm dreading it. Dreading it. Washing it because I want the rice to be clean. Okay? This is how we wash rice as Jamaicans. If you don't wash rice, that's fine. It is your rice, you're eating it, okay? And not because I wash rice means you have to wash rice. I have to wash it until the water is clear. Then the rice wash. You look on the water, you can see the rice and it's not flowing. Some people say they soak the rice to get out most of the starch. Well, whichever way, rice is rice. So, rice is rice, baby. Okay? But I'm doing the Jamaican old-fashioned way today, okay? Thank you so much for that like. Thank you so much. All right. So this is wash. Now we're gonna transition to the next side. Where we're going to put this inside of the pot. So I want you guys to see the pot a little bit. This is what it looks like. The beans boil, fully cooked all the way through, real soft. I add some green pepper, some Scotch bonnet pepper. The Scotch bonnet pepper are not going to be burnt. The scallion, the thyme, the pimento, those are all natural spices that from the earth. Okay? I don't add any salt because I add some Maggi cubes. So I try to stay away from the salt. So right now, putting the rice in the pot.
Catch the rhythm, sing along. Hit that bell, let's go on and on. Party family forever. Oh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking out vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Party family. family forever. Oh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and right, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Thank you for
And
rolling
so
with the
for me, I
mountains,
use a
never
tongue
let go.
rule. If the water is this amount over the water, over the rice, it's enough.
Cooking and vibes all day.
So if I have
Don't forget to
this
like,
amount of water over the rice, it's
comment and
enough.
subscribe.
But I can gauge it from here, so I know I have enough water. So I don't use a rice cooker, that's what I use. If I don't measure it based on water and stuff, I use my judgment like that. Yeah. So now the rice is gonna steam down. I'm gonna put a piece of foil paper over it and just to make it steam. I turn on the stove and I'll make it steam. And yes, the house smells like oxtail right now. It's not done, but you can smell it. You know I'm cooking oxtail. If you know the smell of oxtail, you just know that it's cooking in this house. Alright, so I'm going to put a foil paper over this because I'm steaming down the rice. I'm going to turn on the stove. Lock the heat in. Turn it down low so it can get steam. So we're going to move back over here because remember we have our oxtail where we are cook, alright? And the oxtail, half a cook and cook soft and fall off the bone. And so when you put it in your mouth, the meat just melts in your mouth, okay? That's how we like our oxtail. Let me know how you like your oxtail. Do you like it firm when you're biting off the meat? I like it when it's soft and the meat just fall off in your mouth. So now the water here is all boiled out. I'm going to heat up this hot water that I have over here because I'm going to put it back on it. See how it looks? Yeah. The water is dried out. It is a good thing because it gives it the color that I want. You know that brown color without putting in any browning? Yeah. Give it that nice brown juicy color. Okay. Now we're going to add more water to it. Turning so we don't want it to burn. Some nice delicious oxtail. You want some oxtail for dinner? Guess what? Right here. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Beautiful girl. Alright. So now we're going to add some more water, okay? Because remember guys, I'm not cooking it in the oven today and I'm not cooking it in the pressure cooker. So with oxtail, the water will foam up, so you gotta take your time, you know. Make sure it simmers down a little bit before you add more water. The more water, the more locked in the meat is and to tenderize the meat. So I'm cooking it like this so it's tenderized. And you know, if I had it on a pressure cooker, probably it'd be looking to be finished cooking now. But then I don't want that. Like in the summertime, I want to be able to cook outside on the stove, inside of the yard, and just cook my oxtail out there and go on vibes with it and cook. And that's that, and fry the fish out the door and stuff like that. All right, so this is locked in right here. Get some more water, boil. Alrighty. Right, I just put on some more water to be boiled. Take up this cook. How are you guys doing? Where are you guys watching from? Let me know, baby. Where are you watching from? Gotta stay away from this heat with this pressure. What state? What city? And what's your favorite Jamaican food? Have some lime water.
It's the Martin family. Forever strong.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. Rashawn, wagwan, big up yourself, Rashawn. Big up yourself.
It's the
Lorraine, big up yourself.
forever strong. Forever love. Let's go.
Betty, big up yourself. War Walker, content guy. Oh, content guy was asking me what part of DC I got robbed. So it's at it's the name Bowman, Rashawn Bowman. So where did I got robbed in DC? I got robbed at Independence and Rolla. Between Independence and Rolla, because I get off the cab because he was supposed to drop me down at the entrance, but there was too much traffic. So he dropped me off at Independence and Rolla. So just walk across the street to go into the park. That's where I got robbed. As soon as I got out of the car. Yep. So hopefully you're still here, content guy. I didn't see that message because I was cooking. But it is what it is. I work in DC. It's not going to stop me from going there. But that will be the first and the last. Somebody follow me. I can tell you that. Woman, man, anybody. So the thing is with me is because it's a woman, I wasn't paying attention. If it was a man, I would see. So it doesn't matter. White, black, Chinese, Asian, doesn't matter what it is. Keep looking. Let me see if I have if I caught her in this video that I posted earlier that day. But I was so mad. And the cherry blossoms were so beautiful, guys. But we didn't get to enjoy it as much.
Hey guys, the cherry blossom today was so beautiful.
See her here? Let me show you guys her. Let me show you guys the lady who robbed me. Who's as soon as we get out. This is as soon as we got out the train, off the car.
Hey guys, the cherry blossom today was so beautiful.
Wait. I'm not supposed to show her what?
Blossom today was so beautiful.
Trying to find her. I'm trying to find her. I found her in a video a while ago, but
Hey guys, the cherry blossom today was so beautiful.
alright, this is her, guys. This lady right here. This is as soon as we got out the car. You see her? Right here. We got out the car. She started squaring us up. This is as soon as we got out the car. And she followed us. The whole time. The whole time. But as I said, it couldn't have been her alone because now here's a party that she's talking to right here. She's talking to this party right here. So this person must be her spotter. Like, this person will walk across so she can get to do what she has to do. But this backpack on her back, this is what she's going to take off and put my stuff in it. But, you know, life goes on. I got to give the police officer this evening. It happens to the best of us. And not because it's a woman, it's a child. You see them following you around. Just know, and it wasn't, I wouldn't even say follow me around, because we weren't even there long enough to be followed around. And so what should have prompted me though to know that we're literally being targeted, and it still wouldn't have prompted me because it's a woman, it still wouldn't have prompted me. I wouldn't have been prompted. She didn't look a certain type of way. She didn't have a look. So I wouldn't have been prompted anyway that she's gonna rob me. I wouldn't have been prompted. But as I said, moving forward, I know if I'm walking, it doesn't matter if it's 2 seconds, 3 seconds. If I change my route 2 or 3 or 4 times and I still see you on the same route, I've been followed. So this is the one I got from this lesson, you know? Oh, it's a girl. She couldn't be following you. Oh, yeah? Say who? Say who? So I was her easy target. I lost all of my identity. But I was her easy target, so hey, wish her all the best. The good thing about it is nothing happened to me and my kids, you know? That's one thing I'm happy about. Because something could have happened, you know? Could have been hurt. So, I am grateful. But it's between independence and wrong. Did she rob you at gunpoint? No, she didn't rob me at gunpoint. What she did was, let me tell you what she did. It looked like, I don't know who's our other person that she's working with. But what she did is she followed us, okay? And wherever I am, I have the video. Wherever I am, she's always beside me. So I had my bag in front of me like this. My bag was in front of me like this. I had Gabby on my arm. And I felt my bag tug to this side where Gabby was. Like, Gabby got pushed back, and I felt my bag tug. So I moved it closer to this side. In which you're going to notice, she moved to this side. Okay? So it was right here, and I said, Gabby, because I think Gabby was going for her phone. So I ended up taking out the phone out of it, or she would have taken the phone too. And I locked back the bag, and I said, Gabby, stop touching it. Stop touching the phone. You're not getting the phone. And Gabby stopped to take picture at a tree. When Gabby stopped to take picture at a tree, that means if this lady is walking behind me and I start to take picture, she should be in front of me. Right? She should be in front of me because I stopped to take Gabby picture. And Gabby take like 2 or 3 pictures. So she should be in front of me. Well, unfortunately, she still wasn't in front of me somehow. But everybody else that was in front of me was in front of me. Ahead of me. But it didn't bring any alert to me at all. It didn't. It's this morning when I'm editing my video. I saw her take the thing out my bag and put it in the knapsack because I was videoing. So the kids, we were supposed to enter the title, and there is a step where you have to go to enter the park to enter the title, right? So the kids didn't want to walk that way. There's a lot of crowd right there. They didn't walk that way, so they walked under the fence. So when you go in the title, you normally go this way and go around and come back around. So when the way they entered the title, they went this way. The kids went up. The same lady that was either to my left or to my right was right beside us. Once we get down there and I'm taking the pictures, she walked past me like twice. And I felt like my back tub. But I just, somebody passing you, you feel your back move, you just move your bag in like this and make them pass. That's what happened. And I took the kid's picture. Now I'm to this side, and she's right here. Right here, guys, right here. She don't walk down like everybody else, or walk the opposite way. Right beside me. The whole time. Every step. Excuse me. If you see the video, everywhere I'm at, that lady was. And I showed my daughter, and I showed my husband, and he's like, how didn't you see that? Even if I did see it, I would have never thought. I would have never thought that a lady walking beside me or being beside me more than once or twice or 3 or 4 times would mean that she's about to rob me, I didn't see that. I wouldn't have seen that. I wouldn't have. As soon as she got my wallet, let me see if I can find it in this video, because I did some snaps on Instagram, on here. Let me see if I had it in here. It's me editing the videos this morning. I saw it right there. And when I videoed her, she looked right into the video and walked away. Because she probably think I saw her, but I didn't see her. Let me see if you can see her behind me, following me here. I did not see her, guys, for real. It's on my other camera. So I asked a lady to take my pictures for me. And the girl did. But it's not in this reel. I have it though. I'm going to post the videos today. Oh, this is her following us, Ali. But we came under the fence. See her here, Gabby? Hold on, let me show you her coming down the hill behind us. That should have told us. The fact that she came exactly where we were. But it's a lesson learned, man. Every day you learn something new,
She was beside me right there, and she was holding on to my arm. I felt something tugging on me, but then I looked. Gabby was like, they separate Gabby a little bit just to get it out. Hey guys, the cherry blossom today was so beautiful. This is us just getting out of the river. It's less than.
Hold on, Gabby. Let me find the lady. Let me show them her again. All right, see her here? See her here again? She coming towards us again. And I don't know, guys. Hi, thank you for that gift. Thank you so much, Tommy Elster. She was coming towards us again. Guys, I wish I could go back into my thoughts and picked up that this lady was following me the whole time. It was just not something that I didn't see that. I couldn't think about that. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, she come down the steps. Oh guys, I want to show you her coming down the steps. So when she come down the steps, because we took the shortcut right here, she comes straight back to right beside me.
talking on me, but then
Right beside me, because by me going under the fence with the kids, it kind of deterred her. So now she had to walk around to come back to where I'm at to finish whatever she was doing, right?
driver's license.
But I have the video. I'm gonna post the video later. But hey, it's life. We could have paid for her parking. We could have paid for nothing.
Mommy.
Gabby just ordered some ice cream. But let me tell you, how I would know that she was really following me when Gabby asked for the ice cream right away. Had we turned to the ice cream place, she would have turned to the ice cream place too. But no matter where we were, she was always walking back in front of us, or she's beside me. But she's a woman. She's a woman, so but she wanted to do something, and that's not something I thought about. And I'm a woman with kids, so when a woman do something bad to another woman with kids that they don't know,
Yeah.
now I know that. Now I know that, Gabby. But before,
Mom,
Gabby is cutting up her son.
No, I'm making some for the dinner.
Oh, you're making that for dinner?
Yeah.
Well, that's for you, man. You can't eat that. Now I know that, hey, just be vigilant. It could be a kid, bro. It could be a kid walking beside you and you see the kid more than one time. Or you see the kid more than 2 or 3 times. Or the kid is always beside you. Don't be too friendly and be like, hey, how are you? You know. So when I sent the video, because it was how I know it was her, I literally had a videoing like this. She was right beside me, and I was like, ooh, this is so cute. Ali's like, let's go in the, mommy, let's jump off. And I was like, no, I don't want to wear my clothes. I'm not swimming right here. And here she goes, took my wallet on the video that I have right here. First, she put it in her pocket, and then she put it in her pocket, and she took her bag off her shoulder. Everything is on my video, guys. Everything is on my video. Everything is on my video. She looks straight into the camera and walk off. I'm going to post it. Now, if Gabby didn't want the phone, I would have had my phone in my bag. But I'm lucky that she wanted the phone, because now we couldn't pay for parking. I don't have no driver's license. Ali Howard just ordered some ice cream. We ain't got no money to pay for the ice cream. The guy already shared the ice cream for the kids. Because we didn't even start the part. We just got off the car. We just got out of the car. We didn't do nothing, and had I make the driver take us to our destination, we would have probably missed this robbery. But I was just being nice, because I'm like, why would he sit in the traffic so long when he could go do another route? We could just walk across the street ourselves, because the traffic is not moving. And it cost me my whole entire identity. Everything has to be replaced. Everything. Every single thing. And then the lady who let us in the garage, she was like, are you guys leaving already? And I'm like, yeah, we just got robbed. And I don't have no way to pay to come out, but my daughter had Apple Pay, so then we went by, because my husband worked right around the corner. So we went by and stopped by and saw my husband, and my husband said, I always tell you, you need to watch your surroundings. I don't care if it's a woman, it's a man, don't trust nobody. He always tell me that, bro. And I could hear him in my head literally telling me, oh, so because she's a woman and she's walking beside you the entire way, that makes it safe? That a man following you the entire way? It doesn't make you safe. So I hope this is just this. I'm telling you guys this because just for awareness. Because what you gotta understand is now time is hard. People is having a very hard time affording anything, and so life is hard. So they want to get what they want to get, right? I mean, I had my watch on. My watch was way more expensive than everything I had on. But she didn't have, if she had tried to take my watch, it would have to actually be like a stick up to take it off. My necklace, if she burst it, it would have value more than what's in the purse, you know. But hey, life happens. Life happens. Life happens. You know, just show me that crime don't just happen in Jamaica, it happens everywhere. And I was on the street of the White House, and you think that they're supposed to be extremely safe because they're supposed to be Secret Service in that whole group that's walking there? That whole place, that whole strip should have be full of Secret Service? Hey, you got robbed. Okay. And Gabby was crying because Gabby felt so bad, and I was like, I couldn't panic. I couldn't panic at all. And I'm happy for the training that I have, because I did a study in Homeland Security Management, and I think that has prepped me so much for when there's an emergency, how to react. Because the first thing I did was, even though it was between 5 to 8 minutes, my daughter said, let's call the Uber. She called the Uber. I said, it did not come out in the Uber. I said, it was in my bag. I know it was in my bag. My bag was, it was in my bag. I'm guaranteed, because I even took my phone out my bag. I know it's in my bag. All right? And she's like, Mommy, but they still call the Uber. I said, well, call the Uber. I am turning off all these cards. And so I turned off all the cards that I have, all of them. I went on, I logged in, and I turned off every single one. Because I'm like, hey, shoot. I said, the money is okay. Money goes and money comes. I'll get like that. I'm not worried about the money. My baby's safe. My kids are safe. You have my card. You have my purse. You have my identity. Oh, well. People get people identity all the time. You know? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I don't know. But I said, whoever took my purse, I said something. I said something out of my mouth, and I was like, after I thought about it, you know? I thought about it. So it was this morning, about 6:30, I'm up editing the video to put out. We was targeted, and the lady was watching you, and she was following you to get your purse. She needs to be addressed. Yeah, I'm going to, so let me tell you something with DC police now. So I called 911. They said to go to DC metro area for parks, because we just crossed over in the park. It happened in the park, because we went under the fence. Everybody, to the way the motion of how the movement of the park is going, when you get in the park, you're supposed to go around, because everybody is moving around when they go in the park. But when we go in the park, you know how kids are. They went right here because they wanted to go to take a picture at the tree. Okay? So, by me seeing her beside me again, how did she get beside me? She was behind me as soon as I got out of the car. She was beside me at one point. She was at another point. Then I changed location. I walk a whole different way, totally different direction of the crowd, and she was still right beside me. Still right beside me. But I'm like, you know what? It could have been my baby. It could have been my baby girl. I was more focused on making sure that Gabby, because sometimes you're taking kids and they hold onto your arms, and guess what? They have people working together. They move the kid and put their arms there. So I was more focused on my child, you know? I was more focused on. And she passed my bag and brushed. Let me tell you how many times she passed my bag and brushed my bag. Literally, at least 10 times. She passed and brushed it, and I was like, okay, all right, to make her pass. She passed again. When I was this way, she passed and brushed it. She passed and brushed my bag so many times. So many times. But then again, it's a woman. I have a kid. I have 2 kids. Would that be somebody that I target? I don't think so. I don't think so. So would I think I've been targeted and I've been watched from we got out of the Uber? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But hey. Hey. So I have her face. Thank God for social media. Thank God I had my phone up. Thank God. Because when I got out of the car, I was like, hey guys, it's a lot of people here. That's where I spotted her. So while I was editing the video, I realized that she was behind us as soon as another lady was talking behind us as soon as we got out of the car. We stopped to take Gabby picture. And when the whole crowd is gone, but when we walk further, she was still behind us. So when we got onto the stop sign, she was beside us. Okay. When we crossed the street, because of where we took into the park, to the fence that you lift up, right? She wasn't there at that point because of where the kids, because I didn't even know they were going to go there. But you know, once the kids go somewhere you have to go to, so I just have Ali lift it up and I crawl under there and go under there. And then I said, no, we go this way, Gabby. But Gabby was going this way. So, hey, that's the way we go. Because we was like, we're going to take the picture here. We're going to get out the ice cream. And then we're going to go to round where everybody is going. So when we get out, get under the fence. And we go up here to take Gabby picture. Here she goes again, passing me again. And now she don't just pass me. She stops beside me like this. Just looking at me and my kids straight there. In the picture video, you can see her. Straight. Just looking at me. If that ain't God, I don't know who is, okay? But I'm happy. I'm happy I'm okay. I'm happy I'm okay, guys. It could be worse. It could be worse. Something should have put up. What if we had went somewhere in an alley by herself or whatever? You know, it could have been worse. But God is good. I have her face. I post her on my Instagram. I post her on my TikTok to anybody who finds her, I'll give them a reward. I turn off everything on my stuff. But the thing about it is, it's not about the stuff them that the money she gets, she can have that. Trust me, I don't want that back. She can have it. The cards, I turn off as much cards as I thought I had. I still have to look because that happened yesterday. It's still fresh. But she left a straw in it down in DC. And I don't want it to happen to somebody else. Because the next person may not just be able to walk away with their family like that, right? You don't know if she will attack them, what will happen, you know. It's in a crowd, something could happen to you, nobody sees. So, hey. Just be safe. So this week, if anybody is going down there, look out for that lady, and there might be more of them, because normally they don't work alone. They work together. You know? And I've worked in DC for over 13 years. I work in DC. Yeah. Downtown DC. But I've been driving, so my government card for my Metro, I have to report that missing too. That's gone. That's gone too. So she got money reloaded on the Metro card. She has that. that is gone. You know? Which is sad, but hey, what to do? What do I do? I have to sit on some more water. This is cooking, but it's cooking real slow. Real slow. But God is good. And I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a content creator, so I was able to catch her. Alright, I gotta take out this pepper. It burst, not a pot. Oh my god. The pepper burst. Rosa. Let me see the green one. What the green one is. I don't want the green one to burst too, you know. Alright, the rice. Hold on. I thought you guys were seeing the rice. The rice look good. It's not as red because there's some beans that I've cooked before. I cook it and I froze it because I made too much beans one time. Last week, I think. But the rice tastes good. The rice bad. Bad. Tastes good and nice. May I cut up some vegetables because you're gonna need it for this thing. Time to cut up some vegetables, some carrots and some stuff. Alright, so these are some of the stuff that we're going to put in there. We're going to add some celeries, some carrots, some green peppers, some onions, all of them something there. We're going to be adding into this pot. Alright? Alrighty, okay, okie dokie. So I'm going to cut them up and put them in the pot and then I wash them. Yeah, be coming out of the kitchen, come peel our went in there. Look at something now, cucumbers. That was so nice. Somebody really getting big. All right. So these are the stuff then that I'm going to put inside of the oxtail. your love, I can do anything just to see the smile upon your face. For your love, I can do anything just to see the look and smile upon. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I don't know. I like to have celery inside of my oxtail. They make it taste good. Just to see. Let me go buy one new pressure cooker, you know. Let me go buy Gabby bicycle. Well, Gabby needs to learn to ride her bike. I think that's the last thing on Gabby's list. We started learning, but what ended up happening to that, I don't remember. Alright. There we go. We're gonna do two. Right, I'm gonna wash off the seasoning with some salt and stuff. Let me clean up this area right here. I can do anything just to see the smile upon your your love, I can do anything. All right, so we're gonna wash off this thing. I'm gonna add some salt to it, so we can like purify, you know. So we're gonna cut up these. Let me check on the oxtail. We have to check on the oxtail, alright? Because we don't want the oxtail to burn up. See, me I smell it. So the water. Sorry. Oh my goodness. What happened? What happened here? The water dried down. Alright, let me get some more water. But I gotta stir this while I'm waiting on the water to finish. See how it's pretty? Pretty bad. I don't know if you're seeing the justice of the prettiness of this oxtail. It is so pretty. Look at it. It's not finished cooking now, but look how juicy and pretty it is. Why? Because remember, we want it to be falling off the bone, okay? So, add some more hot water. As you know, it have to cook down and cook down nice. Like some Americans, they'll eat it this way because they'll be like, oh, it's cooked. Right? So you can cut it. See, I'm cutting off a piece here. But no, that's not how we like it. We like it to be, hold on, where is it? Let's cut off a piece. Where did it go? Oh no. Drop in the pot. And they'll eat it because they're like, oh, the meat is tender. No, that's not how we eat it, okay? We eat it when it is so, ooh, Jesus. When it's falling off the bone. And when I say fall, I mean fall. Still need to cook. Still need to cook more. You know? Alright, we're gonna get more water. More water to boil. So I'm gonna cover back the pot. One thing with the cast iron, cooks it thoroughly. Alright. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to cover it back and let it cook down. You know what I'm saying? This rice needs to turn off. But I'm going to turn off the rice. I forgot. One me about the rice in. Alright. So that looks delicious. I'm bringing it back from my counter. How does it look to you guys? Oh, shoot. What happened here? Oh my goodness. Alright. So now we're back to it's gonna be dinner, guys. It's 3:30. It's going to be dinner. Dinner.
Yeah. It's the Martin family. Hey. Forever strong, forever love, let's go.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you so much, Tommy Estelle.
Put food on the fire, love in the air. Smiles all around, no worries, no care. From the kitchen to the table, we share this life. It's family vibes every day, every night. We cook together, laugh together, sunshine, we stronger than ever. Unity sweet like jollof rice. The Martin love, yeah, it's paradise. Martin family forever. Ooh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Looking at vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let your love flow. Martin family forever. Ooh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Looking at vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let your love flow. I'm strong, yeah, we strong. Martin love, it lasts so long. Catch the rhythm, sing along. Hit that bell, let's go on and on. Martin family forever. Oh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Martin family forever. Oh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes, you already know. Thank you for coming by, let the love flow. Thank you for rolling with the Martin family. Forever strong, forever love. Cooking and vibes all day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Yeah.
This is the scallions. I just love how pretty it looks. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So pretty. Pretty girl rock. You can need like two more rounds of water, and then it should be looking to be finished. Yep. 2 more rounds. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And these are my vegetables that are actually growing in my pot. Nice and pretty, don't it? Thank you for those loves. Thank you for those hearts. Whoever is giving me those hearts, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, baby.
Yeah.
It's a
It's the
Martin.
Martin family. Hey. Forever strong, forever love, let's go.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Good food on the fire, love in the air. Smiles all around, no worries, no care. From the kitchen to the table, we share this life. It's family vibes every day, every night. We cook together, laugh together. Storm or sunshine, we're stronger than ever. Unity sweet like jollof rice. The Martin love, yeah, it's paradise. Martin family forever. Oh, we rise together, no matter the weather. Cooking and vibes.
All right. wrapping that up, guys. Wrapping up. And then you know very soon we'll be cleaning up too as well. Wrapping up that area. Yes, guys.
Thank you for rolling with the Martin family. Forever strong, forever love. Looking out vibes all day. Don't forget to like.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the 2 new subscribers. Whoever you are, wherever you guys are watching from, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, okay? I really appreciate that. Yeah. The Martin family. Don't forget when you're coming in, please do not miss the advertisements. Okay? Make sure you guys watch the ads, okay?
If you're over 30 without watching,
Please don't forget to watch the ads, okay? I have to lock the heat in. One thing with these cast iron pots, guys, don't sleep on them. If you ain't have one yet, make sure you prep yourself one, okay? Because there are some good pots. Some good pots. And if you notice how much cast iron pots I've been using since of late, I am in love. I'm obsessed. And I really don't know how to feel about it. I'm telling you, this is my new go-to stuff, man. Cast iron pot and stainless steel. I don't really use stainless steel that much, but I use mainly cast iron pot stuff. It's amazing. And so I've been doing this video almost 2 hours. But that's how long Oxtail take. So if you guys got the time, hang out with me. But when you're coming in, don't forget to watch the ads, okay? Because that's your way of contributing to the channel. Watching the ads. Doing those little gift box at the bottom. Or super chats. That's how I get to be on here, okay? Alrighty. Thank you guys so much. Trying to go on there to do something, but don't forget when you guys are coming in to watch the sponsors ads. That definitely helps my channel. I know it might take a while, but you're not missing anything, because guess what? The oxtail have to cook. Oxtail have to cook down and cook down good, right? So just hang in there. I have one more set of with some adhesive. This ad runs forever. See why people don't want to watch the ads now. And don't forget to like the video too, guys. Like the video, like the video. All right, what was I looking for? I'm gonna tag some of the products on this video that I'm using. That's why I'm so quiet, guys. I'm tagging the products. Let me tag them. All right, so guys, 1 second, because I have somebody come. I'm coming.
My mom is pretty busy right now. So I'll see you next video, guys. We do that.
I'm so sorry I leave you guys here for so long because the guy is here to do the tune-up. Let me come check my food. I'm telling you, the life of being a mother is something else. I gotta make sure, just like when I tune up my car, I tune up my AC, I turn on the water outside now because spring is about to be here. Alright, but this look good now, guys. I'm gonna bring you guys closer. It looks good. Thank you for watching my pot for me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You notice I use the hot water because what the hot water does is it doesn't have to slow down the process of the cooking. And guys, I gotta cook this. I know. Like, man, this food takes long. But I have to cook it as to where The meat is soft enough to eat. And I'm not using a pressure cooker, so I know how I know it's soft enough because it's breaking apart. So I think this is going to be the last water before I actually put the seasoning in. So I'm going to put the seasoning in after this batch. There you go. Just like that, soft. Yeah. After this batch, then I'm going to put the seasoning to cook down. You know, you don't want it to be too soft, but you want it to be soft. I think I might make it too soft, but let me just give it out, because you know sometimes you're cooking, especially beef. It's sometimes some part is tougher than some. So after this little thing now, then we are going to start off by dropping in the seasoning, and then I'm going to start on the plantains. You know, I'm going to drop the seasoning. I don't want to put let me get some ketchup. I don't want to put any more powder seasoning on, you know. Get some rosemary, some ketchup, some rosemary, and just the natural seasoning to, you know, to go through the progress with whatever is happening here. So that cook down itself, and I'm going with itself. Alright? Alrighty? We got that. Got that, clock that, what that, yeah. So what I'm going to use to finish it up, I'm not putting any broad beans because they don't like broad beans. So I'm adding these vegetables to the pot. I'm going to add some tomato sauce, some rosemary, Scotch bonnet pepper, and yeah. Look at that. One cook down yourself, baby. Strong. Don't forget to love. Comment and subscribe. Some scallions and some thyme and some Scotch bonnet pepper. Alrighty.
It's the Martin family. Hey,
Oxtail, just know oxtail takes long time. Very long. So I don't blame you guys. It take a very long time. Um, some use garlic, pizza. Okay. Yes? Uh-huh. Yes, it did not come on? All right, no problem. I'll call it straight. Show me how to fix it. All right, no problem. Guys, I'm doing. The guy's here to tune up the AC because the spring is here. You have to do that as a maintenance of the home. So he told me that I put in the thing in the AC wrong. Filter. Need to buy some more filter too. All right. So I'm gonna add the vegetables now to the pot. Ooh, it is a lot. It is a lot. Add the onions, carrots. Gotta make sure that all right, see how it looks? Yeah. We'll add water on later. All right, now I'm gonna add some rosemary. and move this. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer, baby. All right, yeah. All right, so I add some rosemary, and then I'm gonna put some thyme on it. Thyme, pimento seeds. Definitely give it flavor. And pimento seeds. Add some pimento seeds. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'll add more water. Not right now. Leave it like this and it cook down. Okay. Alright. Just like that. I'm allowing it to cook all the way down. I'm not leaving you. I'm running downstairs because the guy's here to fix the AC. So just watch the pot for me and don't make the pot burn up, okay? I'm giving you guys one responsibility. I'm gonna boil a little bit more water. So this is like the final wrapping up stage of this. And then I'm gonna put some more water soon. And then some ketchup and stuff to cook it down, okay? Let me run downstairs real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes, man. the AC unit. He's tuning it up. So I put the filter in wrong, and I'm buying too much filter, so I'm changing the filters too fast. So he's teaching me. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna add the hot water to it now. Oh, I still have enough water in here. He's telling me about putting in shoe in the house, that it can bring dust. Wearing your shoes inside. So I'm definitely gonna have a no shoe policy in my house. But that should have been a long time ago. You know? Alright. So it looked good. It not taste bad. Alright, we're gonna add a little ketchup. But it tastes spicy. Where the red pepper then? Hold on. It tastes spicy, guys. Hold on. Alright, so the green pepper here, but we don't see the red one. Why the red one keep getting burst? Oh. See, the red one burst. I take it out. Even the rice and peas, the red one burst too. I don't know what that red pepper. Alright. Let me add some ketchup. Thank you guys for hanging out with me now. Even though I'm so busy and I'm multitasking, you guys are still here. Still here. And I like the Oxtail look good. It look good, bud. Yep. Look real nice, and you can see it's soft. But some of them will fall off already. Gabby will be excited. My baby is gonna be excited today. Just want to get enough gravy. Because oxtail is our favorite, baby. Alright. You're going to put that pepper here. Now, that pepper here look like it burst. I'm going to take this out. We're at the ending stage of this, so I'm gonna start working on the plantains. Yeah. But no. I know what I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna put in one of the Maggi. One or two. I can put in two. I'm gonna add 2 of these cubes. And that's it. I'm going to start making the plantains. Then I'm going to do some mixed veggies with this. And yeah. 1, 2. I'm gonna turn off at the water outside now. Hopefully next week I can be out in the garden. There's my garden. Right. All right. So now we're gonna start working on the plantains. We're gonna cut up some plantains to fry. That's what we're gonna be making right there. Alrighty. So it's plantain times now. Let me wash off this knife and then we start peeling up the plantains because we're gonna be frying up some plantains and I'm gonna do some mixed veggies to go with it. Here's my mixed veggies. I'm gonna boil it. It's gonna be mixed veggies and let me be the one to show you all the things you do. There's some water. Some water. The rice. Alright, we are going to boil this because it's going to be the mixed veggies that we're going to eat with the oxtail. The oxtail, the oxtail, the oxtail. Alright. No, that way. That way. Yeah. Alright, no problem. Let me be the one. All right. The lighter, the stick lighter. Alright. I don't know why this is not right. Why is it not lighting still? Watch that light by itself now. Don't play with me. I got time for that. Foolishness. I just lighted it and it's not lighting. And as soon as I get a piece of paper now, it light by itself. Don't play with me something. Don't give me no headache. Welcome, guys. Here we come, close. The water needs to dry out a little bit more. Oxtail, I'm going with it, so the oxtail going on. So nice. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, nice. Alright, man, tell ya. I'll get nice, man. I'm gonna bring it a little closer. I'm just gonna bring it a little closer. I turn it though. Right, nice and sweet. You wanna see it? You wanna see it a little bit closer, guys? Look at the oxtail, look nice. Nice. Now turn it though. Alright. Let me work on the planting now. Got a plate for you, baby. You want a plate? Yes. Boy, I want something to eat already. I feel hungry now. And normally I'm not the one to be hungry. But I just feel a little bit hungry because I see the food and it looks so good. It looks so good. Alright. Put this in here. I was gonna fry fish, but I changed my mind. Welcome everybody. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Food almost done now. It's go time. It's go time, meaning no time. I mean, if we're gonna eat up the food time. See what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna be eating up this food, man, like we never eaten before. Feel like a real Jamaican woman now cook dinner them time, you know. I feel the Jamaican woman them can keep about my badge right now. So finally, she cooked dinner on time. Because the Jamaican woman them, if they're home, they're cooking dinner at this time. That's real. That's traditional. Because around the time they're making dinner, looking to finish up before the kids have come from school. Alrighty. How is it looking? Let me know. It's almost done now, guys. Hold on. Alright, I want to bring it a little bit closer, but I want to make sure that I don't move it off the charger. But it's looking good. Oxtail. Oxtail with some vegetables, with some rice and beans. Yeah, that's what I'm making today. Looks nice. Fall off the board. Oxtail tonight. Yeah, nice look. Spice it up. All right, let me turn these. Let me get the fork. All right, you're looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Looking real good. We're gonna get to some avocado. Nice avocado on the side, you know? You know what I'm saying? Nice and delish. Thank you so much, those who have the time span to be watching me for so long. It's not easy. All right. The vegetables them over here boiling up. This is gonna be served with dinner. Mixed veggies. And avocado with plantains. And a whole restaurant vibes, I'm telling you. Like I went to a restaurant to go order some food. That's what it feels like. But the taste is better. Yeah. All right. All right, I want to bring you guys a little bit closer just for a second. So you guys can have a little appreciation of what I'm doing over here. All right, here's the oxtail right now, okay? And this is what it looks like. Soft and juicy. Fall off the bone. Yeah. This is what it looks like. I don't want to keep it too far. So you're not seeing what's going on. But this is what the food looks like, okay? Alright. This is ready. I have it on low heat. So it can stay warm. So when I'm serving it, it's just ready to just be devoured, right? Yeah. That's how it looks. For those who are watching. And the plants in them, they're right here. Bring it a little closer. Yeah. See that? Yeah. All right, let me put it back. Just wanted to bring you guys a little bit up close so you guys can see everything that is happening. You know? Yeah. All right, let me get a plate. Paper towel upstairs and I'm nice and easy, you know? Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm wrapping up, but I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna take a bite. I quickly I'm just so hungry. So hungry, guys. You know when you're hungry, everything tastes better? That's me right now. So the oxtail finished. Oh, the guy's at the door back. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get the guy. Come in. Me and my kids. Yep. Take my entire wallet. Hold on. Yeah, they take. Hold on, guys.
They say that's the safest thing to do is to tap and not use your card.
Oh, that's the safest thing?
Yeah, they said tap.
And that's what I should have did, but.
Oh, okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most thing. You also got to be very careful with that one because you could be this far and no detect.
Oh, really?
I noticed that by working here. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it beeped. I was like, oh shoot, it got it.
It
And
got
you're like,
to
right?
it.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So just connect.
Man, when I showed my daughter the video, my daughter said, Mommy, I did see her. But she's a woman. If it was a dude, let me tell you. So we were crossing the street, right? And you know how kids are. They have an entrance where they walk into the title.
Mm-hmm.
So my daughter, she didn't go to the entrance. She went under the little iron thing that they have.
Okay.
She slipped under there. So by her slipping under there, me and my daughter have to go under there too because we can't get her out of our sight. So everybody's going this way, but she went that way. So we had to go with her.
Mm-hmm.
Then the lady came right beside me again, but
Of course, not gonna cross your mind because you have no idea of people out there right now. You know what I mean?
I'm not expecting a woman to do that.
I know. And there was a woman who bumped into my wife too. So that's what's
It
wild.
means something. When they keep bumping into you so often, it's something why they're bumping into you. And
yeah,
I
I've
just
heard of
feel
that too. But I've heard it will be like witchcraft or anything like, or they touch the hair.
yeah,
Yeah, like to my wife.
I try to not make people touch my hair anymore either.
Yeah, to my wife,
Yeah.
like she has long curly hair, so
So they'll be like, "Oh, it's just so nice." Yeah,
yeah, and so the lady will like touch her hair.
you'll be like,
And
"No."
she's like, who's
Yeah.
that for? You know?
Yeah.
So
And these are. I'm happy that my kids were. My daughter was crying though, but I'm happy cause we came out the car in less than 8 minutes. My wallet was gone.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, from we came out, I had the video and I did a turn like this.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, look how down here it is. And she was right there, came from nowhere. We stopped and took my daughter a picture. And you know, the crowd is ahead. Oh, she ended up some way beside us again.
Wow.
But, whew, it's life. It's life. It traumatized me last night.
What is going on here?
Not going through. Ooh, I have my plantains. Hold on, I don't want to burn it up. Yes. Hold on, guys. I burned it up. Shoot. It's burnt. I'm going to have to fry some more. I just remember my plantains, guys. Look at it. Because I'm trying to make the payment. But I'm going to fry some more. Let me take them out. Let me just finish frying them in the oil. I'm going to fry a few more. I'm trying to pay for my AC stuff. Turn this off. I'm going to have to take these out. I've been gone too long. These are the right ones. I'm going to do one more. One more. But I'm learning real lessons now, guys. Real life lessons. Because I did not know that.
I'm gonna have to call dispatch
Uh-huh.
so that they can take it because it's not, you know, it's taking a while for it to connect.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. It keeps
Yeah, it's
doing
not.
that.
Yeah. Is it the internet?
Yeah,
Might be.
probably. It's never done that.
Can you swipe?
No, because it's
They
still it's
can't
not
go through it,
connected.
yeah.
Yeah. So let me just have dispatch call me again.
Yeah. All right. Be right here. So I have to do tap pay now, guys, because they robbed my wallets. Let me take out this stuff out here. Got me real good. Wasted the entire plantains. You know how long my day at now, right? But as soon as we step away, as soon as I stepped away, that's when it happens. Gabby, what happened? Gabby, why are you walking around the house like that now? What happened to your clothes? Yeah, you need to put on a shirt and cover up yourself, man. That shirt is too short. I burned up the plantain, Debbie, because I was trying to pay the thing. You eat that same way, Bert? Huh? Yeah, I was trying to pay for the AC stuff on my phone. It's burnt bad. Don't try to eat burnt food. It's not good for your stomach.
These don't look good for my stomach.
Yeah, those are the good ones. I was just trying to pay him because the card runs on.
Mama, is the oxtail ready?
Yeah, the oxtail is ready. I'm just trying to finish up now. I'm in my finishing up stage. Gonna wash up the dishes and then I share. Oh my God. This is done, Mama. Done. So pretty it is? Looks nice, huh? Gotta no more plantains. Just wait. Dinner's almost done, girl. Keep coming back eating all these plantains. It's almost done. Stay in the kitchen and watch this plantain just in case I have to go back to the guy. So they don't burn out. I burn these up real bad. This alone not burn up so bad. Here, I don't know. It's not that bad. Okay, it's good. The rest of them burn up real bad. Very hot. Yeah. Debbie, tell Daddy that a dead bird is on our patio. A dead bird is on our patio. A dead bird is on our patio. So hungry. Food is done. I just burned that up because I was trying to clean it back. O'Neil, please wait. Just please wait. Wait until I finish frying this.
Oh, I'm going to my partner.
Oh my God, I'm done. I'm done. No. You know you eat from morning, I haven't eaten from morning. You had soup. You see, you just see eat up soup. I haven't eaten anything from morning. Nothing. Huh? He's finished. He said it's good. He just tuned it up and he said I didn't put the ear thing. I didn't put it in there right. So it would mess up the system. You know the big something about by putting it, the filter. I put it the wrong way. I have to go in on the airflow, the way the airflow is coming. The rice cook good? Duh. Are you serious? So you have to eat it, no say it not only look good but it tastes good? What a piece of bread is this? Gabby? You want to come peel some cucumbers? Make my life easy. I'm going to stop working hard and work smart. Let her help me. Yeah. So she's going to come peel the cucumber. Come peel one. There's avocado right there, Onion. Huh?
Right?
Yes.
Oh, she's a big man.
Stop now.
What?
But peel it. Get a cucumber and peel it.
Be careful, you know, be careful.
Want to see a spoon there? What there?
Oh, the one with the old one.
What in there, some? Alright.
Do you got the pillow? I put it in the sink. Oh, did you put it in the sink?
Yeah, peel it over here, so. You mind splashing on the water now.
Pillow where?
Put it away there, put it away there. Put it away there.
What did I peel with it? Oh, what did I peel with it?
Oh, you want the peeler?
Yes.
Look in there, see if you can find it. Take it up. See that?
It's in the wash?
Yeah. Are you calling to me? You can come, you can come. Alright, sorry. I thought you said you didn't want no plantains. Make up your mind up on you. You say you don't want a plantain, and then you have to take plantain. Oh my goodness, Christ. What are you gonna do? Swipe that?
No.
Oh, cut a card?
Yes.
Babes. Hold on. When you take all of the plantain them, I'm going to
Daddy.
fry more plantain all over again. And please want to get a thumbnail picture of that.
Are you kidding me?
Watch the plantain them for me now. Hold on.
Did you just take every single plantain and it was just a single
Like, I'm
crumb?
going to have to fry all of this plantain all over again.
Like, you're just greedy.
That thumbnail picture.
Like you were begging me. Wait,
Thumbnail picture of the food you get.
like oh my god, like Daddy, why'd you take the whole plantain? You could say so for the Danny and Papa or me or Mommy. No one.
Daddy,
What?
there's no fun when you're gonna cook it.
Mom, you're gonna burn it. My daddy, flip it. You don't want my. Take some of the burger so it doesn't burn. The last time she cooked the burger, the way it burns. Daddy, do you do this? Like hold one shit?
Focus on your plant, there's something you're doing, and when you cut your hand, your finger. Okay?
Okay.
Just focus on what you do, and you're going to say.
You can't fry all I plant, they take all I plant.
You can't
So we can fry more.
So once you do that, you fry one more, 2 more times.
Hey, I know you don't eat meat anymore. Oh, Mom. I can't really cut the cucumbers if you're in my way.
Hush, Gabby, hush. Maybe you don't understand how difficult this is, yeah? It's very difficult, Mama. It's right, baby. I wouldn't tell you that the best avocado if it wasn't right. Get the knife and cut it. Baby.
Oh, God.
Really nice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Can y'all be very careful with your knives? Cause like,
Alright, guys. Here's a thumbnail of the food that I cook.
Daddy's gonna tear it up and make a mess.
Gabby, is one not about you, Gabby?
Yes.
You think it's easy?
No.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to be long.
Okay. It's not easy.
Okay, now I cut up some cucumbers for dinner. Cause Daddy's gonna tear them up, so I might have to cut more. Cause he said he doesn't eat meat
Take
anymore.
all of them.
But for some reason he eats meat anymore, like 2 minutes straight. Daddy, you want some cucumbers? Okay.
Oh boy, guys, I gotta fry all over again. Telling you this, I'm telling you that.
Can I get plate?
Ready?
Alright, Gabby, me I will share the food. No, you're not gonna do the daddy stuff. Me I will share the food. Just give me a second. Wait until I'm finished. Don't do. Go ask the siblings them if they want food. Go. Come back. By the time you come back.
Wait, how?
Oh boy. Guys, I'm telling you. What I gotta go through? Yes. Or am I? Why? No, I don't want to tell you my age, girl.
Why not? Your daddy's 47 and you're...
Girl! He told me his age?
Yeah.
You're not going to know my age.
Why not? I wanna,
No, you're not supposed to ball it out,
I
Gabby.
want to know who's younger, like the rest of you.
I'm younger than him.
How old are you? I need to know.
I am younger than him. That's all you need to know.
I need to know.
All right. We ain't gonna eat because
Barbecue.
you see, he giving the wrong age. He giving the
You're
wrong
lying.
age.
You're lying. You're
Not
lying.
true,
And you
Gabby,
always
not
lie,
true.
Daddy. I
Not
know. You ain't even. I know he's not his friend.
Not true,
But
Gabby.
you just do that. Super lying.
All right.
And you guys know everything. Go somewhere.
All right, Gabby.
Somewhere. And I need to get something.
Let me get it now.
Yeah,
Might as well I share it now.
vegetables or no rice.
No rice?
No.
No rice?
No,
Really crazy.
No rice. Thank you. No rice for me.
You guys.
I want to be
You don't want a lot of rice, right? That's what you mean? You say no rice? No, not a lot? You want more?
That's enough. Enough for the oxtail.
No gravy. No.
Give me a big one.
Let me take out all the big ones.
All you get. He took every big one. Are you kidding me, Daddy? Why did you take every one? I can't have one.
Want more?
Yes, one more. Okay, that's enough.
Oh boy.
I did not copy you. I did. I copied.
Take a picture of the food for me, honey.
I
Take a
popped
picture.
in your hair.
Take a picture, no? I need to come back for more planting?
You come for more. He's gonna eat everything.
Come on, some gravy.
You're gonna eat everything.
Gravy.
Gravy? What? Daddy. This man
This is
is
Gabby's,
gonna eat
guys.
everything.
All right, here you go. You don't want arguing over the food and that because it's like never arguing over the food and that. I'm gonna see nobody until the food don't come. We see everybody know. We don't know how that's possible. I don't know. How it's possible.
Mommy, look.
What happened? Oh, I want a picture with that. Come take a picture on the phone. That looks good, Gabby.
Okay, now it's very heavy.
Yeah, show them.
There you go,
Take a picture
guys.
on the other phone for me.
What other-
That phone right there, so.
Okay.
Got a picture? All right, thank you. Oh boy.
No, what?
Well, I'm gonna burn up something that never too many things one time.
me a cup.
You know what?
A cup. Give me a cup.
Cup.
It's a cup. That's a cup. No, I can make this.
There's the food right there. Oh boy, guys. I know when I eat it. I know when I eat. I'm gonna share with something for me to eat now. I said this is madness. This is madness. You see how long we're down here by myself? You see how long we're down here? Anybody who that watched me a long time? What is that? Oh boy. So the food is done, guys. The food is finally done after this long halted cooking. Okay. There you go. So here's my food. It is oxtail, vegetables, avocado, and this is my food that I cooked today. Sorry you guys didn't get to see it in the pretty way because you see what happened. All right. You come and mess up my whole flow of what I'm doing. But this is delicious. This is good. This is the food. There's a little bit left in the pot, not much. But I'm going to try it and let you know how it tastes. Let's go. Let's go. The rice, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 20. The oxtail. So the oxtail have to fall off the bone, right? See that? Wait. Wait. Just like that. And this is it. I gotta go. We'll come back and talk about this food another time, but I'm hungry and I can't wait any longer. I gotta go eat. See you on the next video. Bye.
Wait.
Come say bye. Come say bye. Come. Girl, this food is too good. I can't wait.
Bye guys. See you next video.